We have 8 kids. I am blessed to be able to stay home with them and homeschool them while he works.
I work at a church in Sioux Falls as the programming director. We bought this home just recently. It's a Craftsman style home. We just need to freshen it up, make it more modern. It's a smaller space, so we just want to make it a little bit more user-friendly for us.
Hi! Nice to see you.
How are you?
You.
First thing I noticed is the craftsmanship in here. It's gorgeous, and you can definitely tell it's original to the house. The columns behind you, those are beautiful, but it does feel like it cut the space in two.
Yeah.
We can live without them. So they're not original. I don't know when they added them, but it's newer wood.
I would love to hear, how do you like your space to feel?
I tend to go to more of just the traditional, transitional style, so like it doesn't feel like it's gonna be dated right away.
Yeah, that totally makes sense.
It's kind of an odd space because it's like, is this our office? Is this our music room?
These 2 rooms need to be one big room.
Yeah.
Unified.
Yes, I want things to be unified.
Yeah. All right, so what would you like us to see next year?
Let's head to the kitchen.
All right.
I feel like that area is probably most frustrating for me because I live in the kitchen. The flow of it, it's just tighter. With 8 kids, it just gets to be a lot.
You're very closed off.
Yes.
When you're back here.
This is a very tight kitchen for a family of 10.
Do you want your kitchen space to be more modern, clean lines?
I want it to just be brighter. I feel like it's so dark in here.
So really it needs to function, look good, and be family friendly.
Yeah, can you do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not a problem.
We eat in here, we homeschool in here. We've already, since living in this home, had to turn the table.
But when people are sitting on the ends, you can hardly walk through it.
I love the table. Don't love the table because like the legs don't allow for more seating. And between the kitchen and the dining, we need them to work together.
When I look around this room, there isn't a lot wrong with this room. It's just being creative in how to utilize the space the best way you can.
The craftsmanship in this home with these columns in here, they are original to the home.
They are original,
So keeping these is probably very important.
We're celebrating the really awesome original pieces of this home and also making it your home.
Can you fit more than 10 people in here?
It's
a challenge.
Yeah.
Challenge accepted.
I'm gonna call my design for Danny and Kansas's house the Cozy Craftsman. So Cozy Craftsman is all about highlighting those original Craftsman elements to their home, but then adding in some warmth and updated elements to bring that cozy feeling.
I really want to rework the living room so it can accommodate more people. We'll take out the columns to unify the rooms and relocate the closet door to give them more wall space. And then bring in new seating and built-in storage that works for a family of 10 and add timeless decor that feels at home in this classic home. In the kitchen, I want to bring in new durable flooring, shaker cabinets that go up to the ceiling for more storage, a farmhouse sink for that cozy craftsman vibe, and most importantly, I want to create an opening between the kitchen and the dining room. In the dining room, it's all about finding a new table that fits the space and functions for this large family, all while showcasing all the beautiful craftsman features this room already has.
There's so much electrical behind that wall, and there's a lot of HVAC in there, and there is a very big furnace exhaust that goes up, and it's not pretty.
Okay, so what do you think about this wall? Do you think we can open it up at all?
So we can open it up from this stud to just inside of these switches, 40 to 48 inches.
All right.
Hey, that's a win.
All right, as big as possible.
But it can happen.
It can happen.
Yeah.
It can happen.
I am so glad that we were able to at least give a pass-through. She homeschools the kids, she cooks a lot, so just being able to like see the kids in the dining room when she's in the kitchen, as a mom, I know that that is gonna be very helpful. Everything that we're taking out is not original to the house. The cabinets are not original, the beams are not original, so I do feel really good about that.
There it goes.
Hallelujah, we can officially see
This baby is getting a full makeover.
the rest of the home. We're leaving the original hardwood as is, But in the kitchen, the floors were a rough shape and we need to cover them up.
Right.
So I thought that vinyl tile would be a great option for them. These are budget friendly, they're waterproof, easy to clean and maintain. This is a very high traffic area, especially for dating in Kansas and their family. So when it's something like this that has movement throughout, you can't really see as much of the dirt.
For sure.
I want to talk about the table situation.
Yeah.
Because the table that Kansas and Danny had in here before was too big.
To really consume this
But
entire room.
It's just hard because they're a family of 10 and everyone obviously needs a seat at the table.
So I really want to have a custom table built for them.
So we're doing some wainscoting on these walls.
Yep.
This is one of the original homes in this town.
If you look closely, somewhere throughout the years, they actually had wainscoting here before, but it was just super high.
Yeah, you can kind of see that line.
Bring back that character.
Bring it on back. Throwing up wainscoting, it's really not a difficult project. It adds so much character and detail to a space, and it's very inexpensive to do so. You just mark out your wall, have your layout you want, get some MDF boards that are already treated to paint, get some glue and some nails, and you're ready to rock.
All right, are you ready for more wallpaper?
Always ready for wallpaper. The very first panel is always the process, just because every other panel is gonna go off this panel.
Right.
I'm so excited to see this kitchen coming together. I know how important the kitchen is to this family, and so
There's a lot going on today. Marty's here doing the backsplash. The hardware is going in, the countertops. It's just the final day to really knock everything out.
Are you guys ready?
Very.
Yes, we're ready.
This is our cozy Craftsman. This is a Craftsman home. It's an older home and has a lot of history and memories inside, but it just didn't work for your guys' family.
Right.
And you guys spend a lot of time here, you homeschool, you have a big family, and we wanted you to feel comfortable being in here.
We wanted to keep the character of your home, but,
Yeah.
you know, obviously make it your home.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Are you guys ready to see your house?
Yes,
so
we are.
ready. All right, after you guys.
All right.
Oh my. Oh my.
Oh,
Wow.
this is awesome.
This is not what I imagined at all. It's like 10 times better. Is it? Yes.
Awesome.
When we came into this space, it was very much, we wanted to preserve the character of this Craftsman house. It was picking and choosing the areas that we wanted to keep original and how we can bring in new modern updates, but also have them feel like they tied into the house still.
You nailed it.
Yeah,
Okay, good.
that's awesome.
Nailed it. Taking those columns out was huge for this space. I mean, it just allowed so much more wall space.
It's amazing.
Wow.
Like those columns really did make it feel so small.
There's a
Right.
It did. Like
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got rid of the built-ins that were on either side of the window.
Yes.
But
Yes.
we didn't want to take away any storage.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we had these built-ins custom made for you guys.
Wow.
This is a big statement piece for this room. So when you walk in the front door, that's the first thing you see.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pull that guy down.
Okay.
This guy?
Yep.
All right.
So we
Yep.
had them put these in with a little pencil holder.
That's awesome.
Oh, I love it. Just an extra touch for you guys.
And that ties in with like the dining then.
Right.
We were looking for a space for us all to fit. We wanted a place that was comfortable where we could all like just gather for game nights, movie nights,
Right.
whatever. And it just feels like us. Like that's
Yeah.
what we wanted.
That's the best compliment
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
we can hear.
If you notice over there, we closed in the little door you had,
You would never know.
but we did create a new access point in the kitchen. Now we're definitely
Yeah.
able to utilize this entire wall.
That's awesome.
Are you guys ready to see your kitchen?
Yes, we are.
All right. Oh
Here
my.
we go. Oh, boy.
This doesn't even look the same
Uh-uh.
at all.
Oh, boy. There we are. It's opened up.
I can see my kids.
This is awesome.
This is definitely just brighter. It makes you want to be in the kitchen.
Yeah.
So initially, I think we all wanted to remove that wall. But as we dug into it, we did find a lot of things inside the wall that we would have had to move. So we created a pass-through.
This extends over, so there's actually a couple bar stools on the other
Okay.
side. These two rooms, they're tied together and you can see the kids and talk to them and they can sit on the other side and help you guys.
I love this.
I love it.
This is the heart of your house. And so we felt like this would be the perfect spot to just go buck wild in here, you know, floor to ceiling transformation.
I love this countertop and this big sink.
This is a soapstone sink, so it's great quality. It's big. All your dishes can go in there. And we just wanted to go big and extra and give you a farmhouse front.
I love it.
Yeah.
This is a leather texture granite.
Okay.
Yeah, you can feel even that.
These bad boys will last.
Yeah, heat resistant.
Yep.
And it's not gonna show a ton of fingerprints on it.
And the backsplash. I love that it's square.
This is actually a handmade clay tile.
This new flooring is awesome.
This is an LVT, so it's a luxury vinyl tile.
We landed on this one specifically because we definitely thought of durability. And you said your kids like to cook with you guys, so all 10 of you in here, it needs to last.
This house really was about durable, but cute.
Yeah.
And functionality. It was finding the balance of what's original and where do we go modern. And the shaker style front cabinets are already Craftsman and they're also very modern right now.
Wow. And they are taller.
Yeah, we carried them to the ceiling.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, it definitely heightens the room.
Yeah.
But also it's gonna give you more storage.
It's inspiring. It really is.
Yeah, it feels bigger. It just feels better.
Yeah.
Oh my. I just love it. I just love it so much because I know this is where I'm gonna be and it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
Are you guys ready to see your dining room?
We are.
All right.
Go for it.
Oh, wow.
Look at that.
Look at the table fits in
Yeah.
here. It doesn't feel crammed at all and there's seats for 10 people.
Yeah.
The same people who built your built-ins actually made this table. You technically could do 2 chairs here at the end.
Yeah.
And then we went with a bench on this side just to fit as many people as you can,
Right.
and then seating on the other side as well.
It's awesome.
This is another room that you see first thing when you walk in the front door.
Right.
So I want to do something bold on the wall for the first thing that you guys can see. So wallpaper was huge in the Craftsman style homes. So we wanted something bold but still, you know, simple that tied in with the rest of the house.
I did some wainscoting in here for you guys. We wanted to keep that Craftsman feel in here.
And the wallpaper colors even bring out the wood and it makes you just look at those details. Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
And the light fixture.
I didn't want it to really take away from the wallpaper and how fun that pattern is. So something very sophisticated, but still fit this room really nicely and really just display this amazing custom table that we had made.
I love it.
We had you guys come do a photo shoot with my friend Callie. So on one side, we have your family photos.
Yeah.
And then on the other side, it's actually the owners that have recreated that pose right in front of the house.
There we are.
Oh my God. It's like our babies. I love them. Love them. Yeah. I love just how every wall I feel like is telling a story. And that's something we want our kids to be proud of is like their stories. And this is going to provide that for them, I think. It just makes me really happy.
Everything you guys are saying is exactly what we hoped that you guys would feel. It's more than just decorating and designing houses.
Right.
Like, so much is gonna happen here for you guys, and so many memories will be made here, and it just is really incredible to be part of that.
I'd say more, but I can't. I can't at the moment.
What do you think? Is this your house?
Mom, this one's bigger.
Is it bigger?